Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Marvelous Mates. I'm your host, Skyler. I'm with my co-host.
It's Eric. I'm back. I'm alive.
And today we have Danny.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
Good.
Dude, nice to have you here, bro.
Hey, man. It's good to be here.
Can you give us a short description of your job title and what that entails?
I work at the casino and I deal cards.
Short and sweet.
I love it, dude.
Love
that
it.
keeps it easy enough for me. So,
Today we'll be drinking the blackjack, fittingly, as he is a dealer.
wow, look at
I
you.
hope blackjack is one of the games that he does. I'm assuming.
I mean, I'm
hope
pretty
so.
sure that's like a starter
Yeah,
game and
that's
all
the
that. Like,
first
that has to be. That we'll get into it.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's cheers this
Cheers.
up real quick because,
Yeah.
this it's nice to have this. Good to have everyone here. Let's do it. Mm-mm. Oh my god, that is so much better than that first one you made.
Yeah. Yeah, that other one was rough.
Ooh, that other one, man, like that was cough
prototype.
syrup. Cough syrup.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh my good god! All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our first shot right now. We have the Bananarama. So let's go ahead and pick them up. I'll explain this real quick too. I won't be taking shots. You've seen the podcast, you know why? If not, it's because I can't hold my liquor. So it is what it is. They're all good. They're all pretty fruity. You know, they all go down
You're
pretty
missing
smooth.
out.
I know I am. I know.
You're
No,
missing out.
they're good. It's just
That's
my
good.
body says no, and I can't I can't do anything about it.
We don't want you to die on set.
No,
so.
believe it or not, I like to live a little longer. So the first question today is going to be, what got you into the dealing business? Like, what got you into it?
I was lucky enough to be brought to a job fair for it. Honestly, I should have been dealing cards way before I started, about a year and a half ago. But I've been watching poker. I've been dealing poker in my head. I've been playing poker by myself. Like, I've known poker since I was little.
Oh yeah.
So I should have been in this straight out of high school. I would have been flying by now. Maybe even have my own casino.
I love that. I mean, it's better late than never, though. I mean, at least you got into it, so that's the most important part.
Yeah. Did you find it easier? I mean, you said that you're really into watching poker games and
Right.
things like that. Did you find it much easier with doing that
Yeah, I mean,
to get into it?
You know, I've been good at math too, so it's two things coming together perfectly. It literally should have been in this for years already.
That's awesome.
It feels like I've been in this for years.
Yeah, like, I mean, jeez. I mean, since you and I have known each other, there's always cards or
Right.
the poker sets
Yeah,
and the
even
chips and
poker
everything.
sets and chips, and
Yeah.
it just made so much sense when I got into it. You know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. It's a good profession to be in too. Like, people don't really think about, car dealerships or even just any kind of betting or anything like that too.
Yeah. Do you guys make commission?
Yeah, yeah, right.
It's like, yeah, we make 5% on every big win.
we make gratuity. That's it.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh, look at
That's
Yeah.
cool. So it's
That's it.
hourly and gratuity?
It's hourly with a combined of tips. So hopefully we're able
I didn't
to
even know
build
that
some
you
tips.
got
there.
tips. Is that often that you get tipped?
It's not often.
Not as often as it should be. Let's be
being
honest.
surprised by it should have told me the answer.
Yeah.
That you're supposed to tip. You know?
You get money off this?
Oh, man. Some people are really lucky and they earn a lot, and after losing a lot, of course, because most of the time you're going to lose. It doesn't matter what you do, the odds are against you, so you're going to lose most of the time. But when you win, and you win big, and you give back, it feels good.
Oh, absolutely.
It feels good for everybody, the entire team.
Look, if I made a couple $1,000s, I'm tipping.
I'm saying.
Tipping $50 to $100. Like,
Something.
yo, thanks, bro. Like,
Something.
I appreciate it.
Anything helps, man. We pull tips, so everybody in the casino gets a little piece of it.
That's good, though.
Is it? Yeah, it's all pooled
Yeah.
together.
Okay.
It's not
Pulled
just
together.
like what you make.
Yeah, no, it's not just one person making, a fat stack and everybody else is just scrapping for
Dollars.
crumbs.
You find
Yeah.
that you find that better.
Yeah.
That it works that way
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of like
It builds a team because that's what we're supposed to be, right? We're supposed to be a team. So
camaraderie
yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
instead of every man for themselves.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Instead of
yeah.
everyone, eating each other or eating each other's food, we're in there
What's wrong
feeding
with
each
that,
other.
man? No, we'll just stab you and I'll take it. Just
feel
do what waiters do, man. Just like, hey, yeah, I'm taking that table. You're not having it.
Yeah,
That's my
I was
money.
just gonna say the same thing, that like in the service industry at least, it's like that's my table,
Yep.
and I made
Yep.
made these tips. Me, like yeah,
It's like, but I got him water, but I took the order.
I got him water.
Problem water.
All right, let's go ahead and start with our number 2 right here. This is the lemon drop.
This is the lemon drop.
This is the yummy lemon drop.
Delicious.
Alright, I'm not left-handed.
Go ahead and give it a shot. Yummy.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's my favorite one. Hands
Oh my
down.
God.
That is that's dangerous.
What?
Is what that
That's
is.
the winner.
What?
That is
If there was ever one to
dangerous.
continue on into season 2,
That one.
that's probably the one. If I'm being
Number 2.
honest.
It's the shit.
It's like I called it in the beginning.
So, how long does it usually take to become, what would you call it, a table operator, or a dealer, or what terms do you prefer?
Card dealer. Card dealer. Not car.
Short and
We're
sweet.
not driving.
Just straight up.
Card dealer. We're playing games all day, man.
Yeah.
That's it. How long? Not long at all. I mean, anyone can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody's good at math, but everybody could do it. You know, anyone could just stand in front of the table and command that table and make sure the players are not going out of control. Because when you're losing money, you're not happy. No one's happy losing money,
Yeah.
right? So
What?
you have to be able to control the table without, you know, losing your own sanity.
Sure.
I'm about to say, like, this gotta, I'm not gonna get in too much into that part because we actually have a question based off of that. But it's like I can only imagine, like, someone's losing money, like how upset they, how pissed they can get off. Like, let's be, just like,
I have stories.
don't worry, you're gonna get to tell them.
I'm already starting to think of fake names. I got stories.
So Alabama Red over there.
But to answer the question, it could take 6 weeks. Literally 6 weeks, you can be a card dealer.
What does that include? Does that include like not sleight of hand? Because that in
We're not
sounds
magicians.
Like, no, that sounds like thievery. But when I say sleight of hand, I mean like you're quicker with the cards,
Right.
shuffling styles, things like that.
right,
So you got to be, I'm sure, like
Yeah.
decent at that.
It's not just that 6 weeks of initial training. It's pretty much like a lifestyle. You have to be able to practice it on your own. You have to be able to think of different scenarios that'll happen at the table. There's a lot of things that go into being a great dealer. Good dealer, anyone can do it, honestly. Anyone can do it.
That's actually pretty interesting, though. You know, it's like you never really think about the background of going to school for it or anything like that.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, it's
because
like-
God, if I jumped in, I'd be like this.
That's everybody.
So this is Go Fish, everyone. Go Fish, $50 buy-ins.
Oh my gosh, war.
I take.
Oh my God.
I would take an hour to deal people's cards and shuffle them and be.
Oh, and they're gonna tell you about it. The
Oh, I
players will
know.
tell
I'm
you.
sure they're vocal.
They'll
I'm
tell you.
sure.
Oh, they will definitely tell
They're
you.
gonna cuss you out up and down.
Something. In some way, shape, or form, they're gonna try to get under your skin until they realize they can't, and then it's over.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're just gonna try to intimidate you into, oh, you're screwing me. It's like, dude, I'm here to make money, bro. Like, I don't care about your money. I don't get your money.
Okay, it's not that I don't care about that
Well-
person's money or the fact that he's losing money. It's the fact that it's your choice to come in here and
Yeah,
play.
you're-
It's your
you said-
choice to come and sit
You
at my
got
table.
your car, drove over to this casino to sit at my table to lose your money.
But on that note, do you get excited when people like win big? And you're like, hey, you go, man. Or
No, then their
truthful-
bosses fucking hate them.
Like, come on. Like, truthfully, we have to be in the moment for that type of situation. Because if we're not, and we're just, dealing cards, not really interacting with the person that's at our table, then when they win, it'll just be like, oh, another person.
Well, I mean,
like,
like personally, like on the inside. I know outside you have to be like, yes, very good.
yeah, nice.
Good job.
Ooh, you did really good there.
Oh,
Yeah.
killer.
Very
move.
good, sir.
We try to make it an entertaining scene
You're
when
putting a
they
show
win.
on.
Sure.
but-
You're putting a show on
Exactly.
too, because again, that's how you'll earn a tip or two. It's like, oh, he really cared. I just want your money.
At the end of the day.
All right, let's go ahead and move over to our third question. Real
Yeah.
quick. Our third shot right now is brought to you in part by Eminem's latest album, 2018, The Kamikaze.
That's his latest album.
It is not. No.
No.
I had to say 2018 because I'm like, shit, no, he had a whole other one. He had two that came out after that. All right, so it's not bad. It kind of reminds you of the lemon drop. It has kind of the similarities
Hints.
between it. Yeah.
The last piece punches you like a.
Oh, yeah, because it's like you let it sit just a
That
little
lime,
bit. Oh.
that
Yeah.
lime juice is right on that back end.
Yeah.
All right, so this question's pretty good. Pretty, this is for everyone who wants to know about dealership. All right, what is the easiest and the hardest game to deal? You know, like what's your, just like which one can you do with your eyes closed, and which one is like, oh, you know, I gotta really be on it.
Poker. Poker's that one that you could deal with your eyes closed.
Yeah.
100%. Because I've been watching it for so long. We've
Oh, yeah,
played
right.
it even before when I met you years ago, and we were playing it. I was playing it before that. So, middle school, elementary school, I could literally be
Just
6 more shots in and be able to deal
I love that.
poker without.
And you're just talking like Texas Hold'em poker? Or
Yeah,
just,
ultimate
okay.
Texas poker.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, like, I love me some Texas
Hardest, man. It was Baccarat for a while, but
Hold'em. What?
Yeah, I'm
Baccarat.
sorry. Yeah, you'll have to repeat that one. for me,
Baccarat.
too.
All right, it's.
I mean, you don't have-
spoken in
I-
French, you know, BARRACAT. Forget the T. T doesn't. T
But
doesn't
it's there
exist.
though.
It's there.
It's
it
there,
doesn't
but it's
exist.
not.
I'll put it, guys. I'm gonna put up the description right here.
Right.
Yep, right here. It's gonna be right here.
A little BAR. Yeah, but
That's good.
in simplest terms, it's the hardest game because no one knows it.
Okay.
No shit.
That,
No
that
one
kind
knows
of
what it is. Unless you're someone who gambles, you're not gonna know that game. But
Yeah.
God.
simply, it's just 2-card war, ID
Oh.
card war.
Oh, okay.
2 cards, whatever they equal, is the winner.
So it's just French war. That's all that is.
Perfect.
I love
Perfect.
French war.
It's an international game, but yeah, it's hilarious. But
guys-
no, not even that. Not even that. Dice. Dice craps is the hardest thing I've ever seen.
Really?
In my life.
Dice? No
Wow.
kidding.
Hardest game ever. You can play it easily. It's easy to play. Roll
Yeah,
the dice.
yeah.
Whatever the dice say, do that. But that part is a lot. it's a
Really?
stacked
Wow.
load of work in between. You gotta be fast.
Wow.
Gotta be
I never
quick.
thought.
Yeah,
that was-
because you're right. Playing it, you're like, throw out the dice and
And then
oh,
the dealer does the rest of it,
Exactly.
honestly. Yeah,
Exactly.
so now
Yeah,
you're the rest
that's
of it.
so
like you
true.
said,
Yeah. Wow.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I never thought of
Pretty
that.
hard game. Yeah.
No shit.
They're over there like, yeah, lucky 7.
Do you do like
Lucky
again?
7. Yeah.
do you do roulette too or no?
I haven't learned roulette myself, but it's gonna be.
I
there.
can't imagine.
You
that's
plan
that.
on doing
Yeah,
it eventually.
I plan on adding that to my collection of games.
So like, I feel like roulette when it comes to tips is probably like the go-to because that's one where it's literally based on luck of where is it gonna go.
Yeah,
You can win
roulette,
big.
Pretty
give me some
little-
craps as
pretty
well.
little
Yeah,
skill,
Because
right?
too, yeah.
in craps, you have to take care of that player. Like if it's a table, imagine this table right here, about 3 times its size. So you got 3 more tables, and you got about 16 people around it. One side's dealing with one dealer's on one side dealing with 8, other side dealing with that other 8. And you gotta take care of all those people all at once.
Man, bachelor parties must be fun over at the casino.
Tell me about it.
Just, I can only imagine like the bachelorettes that go in just getting just wrecked and
Yeah.
just, let's shoot some dice!
They're not gonna get too drunk, but they are. They're not. But
But
they
they are.
Have you ever had somebody that's like too drunk to play and you're like, all right, buddy, like,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
What's
but
the protocol for that? Do you let them play?
I don't do anything myself. I just deal the cards. The players that were around him were the first ones to speak up. Like, come on, man, you're slowing down the game, man. You gotta
They're not
be-
even like,
Oh.
dude, you okay? It's
No,
no, speed it up!
They are ruthless. They are
That's so
ruthless.
funny.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
they
let's
wreck it.
go!
No. I mean, it was a kid. You know, it was like a 22, maybe 23-year-old.
Oh, he's
You know,
new to
yeah.
the casinos. He's
Yeah.
just getting blasted.
He had some money in his pocket, and he wanted to take his homeboy out, and they went and had a nice time.
but there's no
That's
like policy or anything with
Me
like
myself, no.
no, not with, I mean, but not with the casino. Nothing. You're just like,
Oh, no,
screw
no,
it. We
they-
want your money. Who
They
cares?
will handle it. The security guards, the floor.
So they're
guards,
watching.
they handle-
They're- the floor guys
Of
always-
course.
Oh, okay, okay.
There are cameras
Okay.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, they're watching you. They're watching them.
They're watching. They're watching you, watching them. They're watching every corner of that piece of that place. If it has money near it, it's
It's
being watched.
I love that.
It's being watched. Trust.
All right, let's go ahead.
Yeah,
and
let's
to our
next
one.
one.
This is the melon ball.
No, we missed the Incredible Hulk. Come on.
I know the names weren't always.
You know,
it's
maybe
green.
next
maybe next
time.
season
It's
we'll do a
maybe
Marvel.
next
time.
We'll do like a Marvel theme thing.
That's green.
Oh yeah, that's like straight up melon. Green melon.
I don't know what that is either. Green
Sweet
melon?
melon.
No. Sweet melon. Okay.
What is it? Damn it! It's good, is what it is.
Say that again.
So, what's some of the most interesting people that you've come across?
Oh man. Well, those who know me know I am a giant Miami Hurricanes fan.
Gross.
I have been since maybe age 4. Maybe before that. Me myself, I don't have a lot of success as a Hurricanes fan, but we've had success.
23 years ago.
enough years ago to be remembered. It's not, the 60s, but whatever. There was a player who came in there, played with Mario Cristobal, the head coach that's there right now. His wife just was having a blast at my table, and she was naming all types of players that played, and I'm like, who are you talking about? like, I know my team, but like, who are you talking about? I wasn't hearing any skill players. I was hearing a lot of O linemen and D linemen, and then of course her husband comes up to the table, and he's a big
man,
big O lineman type gentleman.
I mean, look, the best coaches are O-line coaches for all our sports guys out there.
Apparently, I'm loving the way Mario Cristobal is handling the team right now, so I'll say the same thing.
He's not the sports guy.
I'm a sports guy.
Oh, that's right. Actually, canon, he is the sports guy.
That's right.
Okay, we're plugging that in. All right. Most interesting would be that. Besides that, not many happy people. Oh man, it's hard to be interested when you're losing that much money. Most of the time it's that. It's how much I've lost, why I haven't won yet, and why I always win. My side. Why this side always wins. That's most of the.
Man,
It's
on
almost
repeat.
as if
that's gotta be hard,
point.
man.
Yeah, it's on repeat. It's negative
yeah.
energy constantly. It's not an easy thing.
Yeah,
to
I
deflect.
imagine it's a lot of
Yeah.
these.
Yeah. And there's even the people who will do that and then, backtrack and be like, I'm sorry, man. That's not me. That's not who I am. I don't want to do that. I know it's not your fault. I know it's the cards. It's the cards. It's the cards, man. It's the cards.
Sorry, bro. I just got that dog in me. I can't help
I
it.
can't help it. I gotta just, I gotta get it out. But the ladies are worse. I won't even lie. No disrespect to any, fair maidens out there, but.
I like that. It was on brand. See?
Yeah, we know.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that
by the
was well
way,
done.
this place, man, this set, you did a fantastic job, sir. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I take all the credit.
He did all of it.
All of us.
Top
He
to bottom.
literally sat down on his damn computing that chair that's in the corner outside his shot and just watched.
Just the map. The map is the only thing.
I made that map from scratch.
I drew it all.
I didn't. No, I actually knitted or stitched it together.
Stitch it by hand.
By toes because I wanted to do something crazy. So I just wanted to show off my hidden talent.
He traveled to all these places.
So impressive.
He knows every corner.
You even got,
Stitched it
East China
properly.
Sea? That tiny text in there?
You can never forget about the East China Sea.
Dude. Come on. Come
you
on.
can't forget about
Round
it
of
if you never
applause.
learned it, right? That's the problem.
Unbelievable.
That's me all day.
Well
baby.
done.
All day.
Never forget about it if you never learned it. What? How do you even say that? Just real quick. How do you even say
yeah,
that?
Eric, you're closest to that. What
Go
does it
ahead.
say?
Is
Go
that
ahead.
a T or is that an L?
That is all the way on.
You made it.
Yeah,
We're gonna
right?
pretend
Yeah,
it's
come
an
on.
L.
I'm gonna assume it's a typo.
Alcoholst?
Yeah.
Alcoholst?
Yep.
Yep, you nailed it.
That-
Alcoholst.
Nailed it. Yep.
Good old Sea of Alcoholst, baby. All in.
Tray ball.
All right, let's go ahead and knock this next one out. So this next shot, this one right here, kind of tastes like a blue Jolly Rancher.
Okay.
What's the name of it officially?
Blue Balls.
Blue ball. It was blue ball. I don't know why I keep forgetting blue balls. Like brought to you in part by Blue Chew. No, it's not. That is a Jolly Rancher.
Oh my gosh. What? Is there more? Are you
Wait,
joking?
yo, I still got a whole bottle in the
I was
fridge.
gonna say, dude, after these cameras are off, there's more.
I don't remember the second one, but the second one, no.
Oh, the lemon drop, too?
Lemon
That
drop,
lemon drop
lemon
is
drop
just
of blue
amazing.
balls, I think, are.
Oh yeah, they're the top two.
Top
Hands
two
up. They're
right
coming
now.
back. They're coming back.
Yeah.
Bananarama can go away. Everything else I think is all right.
What we got?
All right,
was
the
it?
next question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was me.
What is? Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
like, what
yeah.
is- yeah.
I can tell you, I don't know.
How do you deal with counting cards? Is it allowed per
No.
se? Or
Absolutely not. What the casino wants, bottom line, is for you to have a good time. You're not there to win money per se, but the money is what you want, obviously.
sure.
So, completely forgot the question. What was the question?
Counting cards.
Counting cards.
Oh,
counting
Yeah,
cards,
yeah.
counting
How do you deal with it?
I never see it. There's no way I'm gonna be able to.
You can't analyze somebody like he's counting.
I gotta
right
imagine
now.
that'd be
Like,
He's
so
the
hard to
one,
catch.
Like no way I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm the one that's dealing the cards. So like the
That's the
cameras,
floor manager
you
more
know,
than
yeah,
anything,
exactly.
right? Yeah.
Sky above, they're watching every hand. If they, get some type of signal that someone's, a little fishy, then
They're getting too much right shit
Right.
once kind of deal. Like something's not
But
making.
there's so much losing. If someone's winning that consistently, it would be picked up immediately.
Really?
Like,
Wow.
It never happens.
You never seen
never.
it. You ain't never seen it. It's like
If you're a gambler, to the world, if you're a gambler, and you go into the casino, make sure you have a limit, and never chase your money. Advice.
yeah, because then you're gonna have into an addiction issue after that. Because you're gonna keep spending.
It's so easy. It's
You
so
heard it
easy.
here first, everyone.
It is so easy to be so deep into debt. It's so easy.
Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine what you've seen. Like how much, like just.
The numbers I've heard, oh my gosh, it's constant too, because everyone's saying it. It's not like everyone's above that line,
Yeah.
Everyone's below.
That's
So it's
crazy.
constant every time.
So you don't normally see it that often, or if at all. You haven't caught anybody doing it.
Me myself, no, I wouldn't even be able to. No,
Pick up on
To be honest.
I would have to imagine that's so difficult to catch
Nah,
if
it's
somebody's doing something.
Yeah, like
It's
That's
what
some
I'm saying,
some Rain Man shit where you're like,
exactly. There are 8 decks in
Yeah.
most shoes. They're called shoes, the little decks. 8 of them.
good luck.
It's called 52 pickup. There are 400 plus cards in
Yeah.
there. How are you gonna?
Good
You're
luck.
gonna know 3 hands ago that this? No, man. I'm not following that. I'm not me myself. I'm not following that. No way.
It's like,
No
I'm not
way.
gonna even know
I've
which card.
looked up the process of counting cards, and it's not too complicated. But when you add 8 freaking decks,
It's
like
completely complicated.
it's insane. With
also-
one deck, I could
Right.
probably do
Absolutely,
it.
It's doable.
but-
but at eight, 400 what? Yeah,
400
no.
and something.
No, no,
God.
you're
I
not
don't want to do
getting,
math right now.
you're not getting that from me right now. You got me. No.
It's possible, and people do it, and they get what they get in some situations.
You know what?
'cause-
You deserve it at that point. If you can do
I-
that,
honestly-
like
One thing I can say is casinos talk to each other. They will
oh,
communicate when they find someone or find something fishy. They will put it on that name.
Shit.
Your name is now known as whatever,
Wow.
whatever.
Really?
It follows you.
yeah.
It follows you.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, that's money involved. That's
Yeah,
how
man.
it has to be.
I don't
agree
know,
with
man.
that.
If you got the skill, man, like, go nuts, dude. I mean, that's
I can imagine.
If
being
as long as
picked
you
up-
don't get caught, sure,
Exactly.
go nuts. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, dude, you get caught. I understand the casino's just like, this guy is taking how much money from us right now?
yeah, but ultimately the money they're collecting from everyone else.
Oh, I mean, it offsets.
God.
It
I mean,
offsets.
morally, it offsets. This is
Yeah.
like a Robin Hood type.
sure. Yeah, it's
God. Morally, it offsets if that person, is donating.
Look, this
that to
isn't
charity.
shit on your career. this isn't that
sad,
kind of video.
man.
So we're
It's
just gonna.
sad, man. It is so sad.
have you caught anybody cheating in general though?
Yes, but not big cheats. More like little cheap, childish cheats.
How so?
Childish. Like someone. A table minimum is $50, $100, and someone's coming in for $75. Boom, puts the bets down for $75, and the minimum is $100. Sir, please take your bet back. I can't take it.
They're just trying to get away with it, trying to get some extra.
Right.
Okay.
Trying to see, pretty much testing the dealer.
Can I get
At
away
least,
with this?
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much testing you,
Okay.
seeing if you're gonna be a dealer in the
Yeah,
first place and do
yeah.
your job. Sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes you're just like, you know what?
Sure, dude.
We'll take whatever money you put down. We'll take it. You know?
Yeah, $5. Let's talk some money. All right, let's go.
You got wore out by a player who was just going at you, and now a new person comes up who apparently is on the same team. You know, they work together like that. Some people will come into the casino for the purpose of beating the casino. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, again, I get it though, because again, that's quick money. That's quick money. At the end of the day, that's just like, hey, what can I get paid quickest for? I mean, a lot of people want that quick, easy way out instead of not being a dick and just work for it like all of us. But
I mean, they worked for it technically. You know, you gotta have some type of skill in order to trick.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, like, you're taking away from more you guys than anything.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, but I mean, more you guys than anything. You know.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it does trickle down. Whatever is lost at the top will come down to the bottom.
Exactly. Because everything, it's like stealing from Walmart. You do it one little person at a time, it all accumulates after a while. So,
all of a sudden, the minimum's $10. The minimum wage is $10 all of a sudden. Oh, shoot.
Let's go ahead and get to our last shot for our last question today, Skylar.
Right. Orange.
This is the Sailor Sunrise.
Yeah, I always forget.
Sounds like Deathstroke to me.
Close enough. Gulp. Another good one. Like, they're all good. Like, that one's a little more sour. I think,
That one.
you know?
That one's
It's doable.
probably the roughest, I would say.
It's doable.
The
you
rum
can
is very strong.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure.
It is.
All right. So, what are the most interesting people that you've ever had to interact with? Like, who were like? This is the question that we were saving earlier. Like, who was either like the most frustrating, the nicest, the ones who have just crawled up your skin, like anything like that?
Well, how long do I got?
Oh, dude, you can have as long as you want.
I got 2 or 3.
Okay. Do
First one will be the first lady that audibly yelled my name in the entire casino. I don't know if I told you the story.
What?
Loud, very loud. You know, it was probably my 3rd month. One of the first things we learned in the school was that, you know, we're making tips.
Right.
So we have to work with the players in order to make sure they're having a good time, make sure they're, you know, happy with the fact that they're losing money.
Yeah.
Which is hard. You know, how the hell do you?
That's a good way to phrase it.
Right. How do you do that?
Yeah,
Literally,
right.
how do you do that? So this lady in particular was not too inebriated. She wasn't too drunk at first, but
At first.
it got there. You know, 2 drinks in, it got there. So she wanted me to save her spot, and in the process of that is just putting a little check that splits the checks so you know how many is in one stack.
Okay.
You put that on a spot, no one can come in that spot. I did this like I'm supposed to. She got up, left, maybe for about 2 minutes, but on this day, I'm a relief, so I go from table to table. I'm at the first table, she asked me to save her spot, I do, leave, go to the next table. I'm at this table, doing my job, I hear my government name screamed loud. Blank, you don't blanking listen.
Dear Lord.
And
What?
I'm taken aback because it sounds like my mother. It sounds like my mother just yelled my name and I'm 12. And I need to, you know, fix myself in some way, shape, or form. And I did nothing wrong. Only reason that she did not get her spot back is because the dealer that came up to her or his table removed that because that's what they're supposed to do. Story number 1.
Yikes. God.
It was very strange. I mean,
damn.
it was the first time that, you know, I got what I wanted, I guess, because I want to be known at the casino. I want everybody to know my name, but
not in that context.
Maybe not that way.
not that way.
Yeah.
Not that way.
no,
Not that way at all.
I probably want more of a, dude, this guy's the best dealer I've ever had.
I'm coming back right here tomorrow for you, man. Right for you. That's what I want. Story number 2, interesting people would come from actually one of my coworkers. How do I even tell this story? Let's just say the casino doesn't care about small money. You can get away with some things. They'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But they're watching. At all times, they are watching. So, you do something, it accumulates, you're gonna get caught. It's best to just hold your integrity and get what you can get from the business,
Do what you're told.
and
Just
then
do your job.
and then get out of there and go to the next spot that will pay you more money for what you're good at.
Wow.
God.
This person was not willing to wait and got the casino for a lot of money, but the casino got him back.
So what did they do? Did they call the police on him? Or
Yeah, I'm sure
that's
law
what I thought.
enforcement.
Taken out of the casino in cuffs in front of everybody mid-shift. Imagine coming to work, clocking in,
Having half a shift.
2 hours into your shift, second
messed
break's done.
Damn.
Come back to your table and you're like, "Hey, son, need you to come with us." Can't imagine it. Can't imagine it. There's been one time. I guess this is my third story. There's been one time I almost got in trouble for something I didn't do, and they were ready for me, man. As soon as I got on my shift, clocked in, wrote my name in, signed in, everything, called me to the office. Son, you made a big mistake. About $25 is missing from your rank. We need you to sign this piece of paper. Whoa. Time out.
It's quite the accusation.
What,
Yeah, it's like,
Right.
okay.
What table are we talking about? When was this? Let me, they're like, we can't show you any film. We can't do anything like that, but we can show you what table you're at and what time it was. Saw what time it was, and being the lazy person I am, on this day in question, I had already left work early. I was free. There was no way they could tell me I did this, I did that. I was gone. You can check the cameras, you can do whatever you want. And I think my question is, they've re-looked at my response to this, or what I think happened was they re-looked at the cameras and saw my skin and saw it wasn't me. They just saw it wasn't me.
Way.
So they were like, what he said to me face to face was, "It was clearly not you. I know it wasn't you, man. I don't even know how I thought it was you." And I was like, you know what? You're right.
That's the right way to put it.
You're right, buddy. Couldn't have been me. I don't know how it could have possibly been me.
Dude, could you imagine that? Like, yeah, we think you're stealing money, but
They almost
not.
got me. Almost got me. I didn't steal
But I'm
nothing from
not.
nobody.
I have integrity.
Our mistake.
Yeah, right. That's the best. My bad, Chief. You almost went out in cuffs.
God
My
damn.
fault, G.
My bad,
Good
dog.
lord.
You're good.
Oh
You're
my
good.
god. Well, do you have anything else you want to kind of tell us about your job or anything like that? You kind of want to drop some knowledge? Any social media, if you're interested in sharing that, you're more than welcome to. If not, that's fine. You don't have to.
Trying to stay off social media nowadays.
Beautiful.
but-
I love that idea.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wish I could too, but
Yeah,
it's the
doing,
job.
Doing my
It's
best.
respectable.
Yeah, doing my best.
I love that.
Not
Anything-
working out.
Yeah, because every time, like, I'm going to take a couple days. Let me just peek at this shit.
Let me just look at it for a second, and then 3 hours go by.
Is there anything else you want to say job-wise? Anything else you want to kind of drop for us? Any knowledge you want the public to know?
It's all about the you
I hate him.
at all
I
times.
hate this guy.
all times.
I hate
All
this
about
guy.
the you. Basketball, football,
Oh,
soccer.
he's not violating the rules.
He's
Remember.
not. It's just gross.
It's
gross.
it's sexy to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Like some of these drinks were sexy.
Well, we appreciate you coming on here. I think it was a blast. It was fun, man. I appreciate you giving all the knowledge to all the people out there and participating in our little game that we got going on here.
For sure.
Thank you all so much for watching. We
Cool.
appreciate you guys still supporting us. Make sure to share this video. Help us out. Grow the family, grow the audience. Go check us over at the Leaky Lounge. You can go check out the podcast. We have skits coming up. They're probably out by this point. Keep watching them. And then you can always go check me out over at Don't Laugh Gaming. Captain Peach is right here. We got Daniel right here. Thank you so much for watching. Deuces.
Peace out.
Deuces.
Race to say